This is the second video. Before I start the game, I'm gonna pretty much make comments about the intro video. As you can tell, there's gonna be a lot of real world references. The only fictional person as far as this game, actually a few fictional. Obviously, most of the main characters are fictional. Actually, all main characters are fictional. Sadler, the only non-fiction person I could pinpoint was Saladin, who was more of an enemy to the Assassins than actually part of the Assassins, but it's whatever. Even Rumi's father is a real person. He was the one that founded the Fedayeen. My pronunciation is not very good with them. Who were basically the warriors of the Hashashin, or the Assassins. We also got Hugh Depain, who is Hughes Depains, which I can't do in French, who is the creator of the Knights Templar. We also got the Templar, who is very involved in the Crusades with the Roman Church. They were probably one of the major innovators of the banking systems to, I don't know, everything. They were very business orientated. However, they eventually lost face with Rome and became heretics themselves. Specifically for the reason they were mixing Christian and Muslim esoterics together, and that made them seem devilish. We also got Ninkan, who is based on, is there an N? I don't know. Anyways, he's based on a monk, a real monk named Ninka. Everything, pretty much everything listed was true. Everything, the backstory is true, completely true. He is a Buddhist monk who decided to practice tantric Buddhism. Now, I don't think he actually went into the sex cult, but eventually his school, Tachikawa, turned into a sex cult, and he was exiled into enslavement. I think that's where he would die, but anyways. And Joffrey is also a real person. He was a poet for the Crusaders, I think. I don't know, he was a poet. He's supposed to have done a lot of poetry for Hugh Depain. That's where a lot of people, Hughes Depain, Payans, I don't know. But anyways, he was supposed to have made a lot of stories, which is where a lot of people have learned about Hughes Depayans. So yeah, enough of my historic babble, which is mostly from Wikipedia, because I don't know anything. If anybody ever wants to expand upon that, you can go ahead and teach people on YouTube. I'm just simply going over the basics to, you know, give you reference of real world aspects. So we'll get into the meat of it. So if I get my fingers in the right spot. Start. Nope. There we go. Now I'm gonna pause this because I have written this in Japanese, because I said I will translate everything. So this is what I'm gonna do. Let's build up a little bit more. No, skip me. Oh well. So this is my Japanese translation of that. XZR no Sekai he yokoso. Ome wa shin shashin shika no sara desu. Mazu sashin mura ga yuruburuzu yamada ikimasu. Here ga XZR no sekai de akiraka ni suru. There you go. Which is saying, welcome to XZR2, you will be Salu, who is the Shikai of New Assassin. You must first visit the assassin village of Elberuz Mountains. Now open the XZR2 open world under your eyes. I don't know why I did that as Kyo. Oh well, it doesn't matter. It's there's done. So we'll get this going. Let's see. Let's flip a page into Act 1. See Disc 2. What's it? Why can't I click on anything? Come on. Okay. Let's return. I think all this pausing has fucked it up a bit. Oh, it's on pause. That's why. Alright. First major difference is the fact that you start out with a full party, unlike the first game, or the localized version, or even the PC Engine, the Japanese version. You have to talk to them, but then in this case, it's been done with. Oh, I forgot the main important part. This is referencing off. This is a continuation of the first game, which Sadler has gone into the future in the first game to assassinate the president and the Secretary of State of Russia. That's a lot of, that's where a lot of the, what's the word I'm looking for? It just went through my head. I can't think of it. Well, anyways, that's probably the most problematic aspect that would be very cultural sensitive, because we are, especially nowadays where terrorism and not even assassinations, but we don't hear much about it, but terrorism is a big thing with the Middle East and all that. And then but to give its perspective, this is made in the 80s. This is during for the perspective of a Japanese person who's probably feeling like they're being dragged into a war between two countries that they didn't want to be a part of. And this probably go with a lot of countries too outside of the U.S. Hell, U.S. didn't even want to be a part of it. They just got dragged into it because of a bunch of leaders. So it was their way of saying, this is how to solve it. I guess. I don't know. There's probably a lot more context, more social commentary in the first one, but that's just a bit. This is Sadler coming back in time, basically. So we'll begin. We'll actually save on number 1 here. We start at level 1. I may do a bit of grinding like the first one, or like the localized version as well. It's pretty much the same gameplay. Oh, another thing to mention. The heart rates is a thing here. And the PC Engine doesn't exist. The heart rate shows your mana and power. Oh, hello. I'll talk to you later. Calm down. This pretty much shows your heart rate. Certain drugs or medicine will elevate your heart rate or sink it down. It depends on the red will obviously show your physical and your blue mana, magic damage, as far as I'm aware of. Certain other drugs can cause flying, some other effects. I've not experimented with it too much. As far as that's concerned, as far as I'm aware of, the consequences of using drugs is a lot less of a thing. The music's killing my ears. There's not as much consequences of using drugs. I've been told, or I've read that in the first game, if you do a poor mixture or let your heart rate go too high, you can kill over, basically. So yeah. I'm trying to remember where my button placement's at. Okay. So we'll talk to him. Ah, Sadler. No, that's not him. Shit. Okay, I got a script here. Come on. Ah, it's horrifying. There's been a spotting of huge monsters for the first time. Get on my face now. Okay. Sadler. My son's been saying that I want to be as great as a soldier like Sadler. That's nice. For a while. You know, I have this listed out, but for some reason I can't place them. Where the fuck is that one at? Did I forget that one on my translation? Oh shit. Well, let's see. Korra, Saura-sama. Long time no see. Yeah, I'm guessing something like that. Haven't seen you in a while. Sattler, welcome back. Or rather, I have a welcome back to the capital. Alright, this is the black market. Which he says, welcome boss, we have quality drugs for your choosing. Now, I don't know the actual translation of these. A lot of it's kind of lost in translation, at least for me anyways. Again, people can have inputs. This is yankuru, this is marijuana, and daranazu, which I have no idea. I do not know the effects of these. I'm not going to waste my money just yet on these, so we'll just move on. This is the weapons shop, which he says, oh hey Sattler, what business do you have today? So let's see. I feel like those pig cows things when you put the zip cord through. Anyways. This is the gazelle sword, and this is the apple saber, and the Sima shield, or Sin shield as I have it written. Let's see. I don't have money for that one. I think there's a sword. Oh, those are turbans on that section. We'll want the sword. So first things first, damage. Look at the shield. Oh, I don't got money for that. Oh, god damn it. Don't buy that again. Yes, yes. Oh, another thing, which I forgot. We can't sell items, so I'm gonna have to equip one and then remove the other. That's pretty much it. Yep. Alrighty. Sattler, let's see. Look through my pages here. I had a system, but I never did it. See what he says here again. Let's see. It's the longest one, so. See this I wish these texts didn't go by so quickly. Rome, so. I think I know. Let's see. Villagers to the far left. So that would be him, okay. So Sattler, those Orthodox Christians from Europe have came, but the Crusaders have continuously triumphed against them. Serves them right. And then, you know, Sattler, seems like the Crusades have seized Jerusalem. The way things stand, the Orthodox Christians may not pose a threat to the Islamic people. Ah, Sattler, welcome to the shop. What can I get you? No, god damn it, I just bought something I didn't want to buy. Alright. Let's see, I need the, let's see, this is the hemp helm, this is the silk turban, which I bought, which I do need. Actually, let's get the helm as well. This is the bone zibaha, which I have as a kosher slaughter quotations. I have no idea what it is. I got a lot of references to the way they slaughter certain. It's like a slaughtering technique. I have no idea. This is the Quran, which I believe helps with your magic. I don't need that though. We need some willpower. We need some actual damage here. So we'll fit on the turban. We'll fit on the hip helm. this is the mosque. I should. Ra-ira Allah. Saddler, I understand there's a disturbance lately. Monsters are coming out of Syria's desert. And more assassin soldiers are dying from this. Please, can you exterminate all of these monsters? Because there's no one else that can do it besides Saddler. Let's save here. Let's see, let's check our status. We got 16 attack points, 6 on the armor class, only 23 gold. So we'll move on from there. Again, now to the Oasis, the Syrian desert. Then again, there's nothing here besides the desert, so we'll go through the Oasis here. After all, this Oasis was just a mirage. But this isn't just a mirage. From what I understood, these monsters use this as bait to trap victims. Saddler, be careful. We don't know if any monsters will come out. Because those are Japanese ways of screaming. At least for women. Very funny. Kenny's probably the easiest to translate because he doesn't say anything. He just grunts. Now, unlike the first one, or the translated, or PC Engine one, actually, you can actually leave this Oasis. So, what I'm going to do right now is just grind here. I guess I could talk about my translation here. Oh, gain a level. And again, like the PC Engine, it's better to gain level because the combat is not... It's not the main chunk of the game, to me. It's not the reason you play it. Plus, again, unlike the PC Engine, these are more labyrinths. Once you're in it, it's almost a maze. You have to know where you're going or be able to soak in damage sponge. Be a damage sponge, basically, because the amount of monsters they throw at you is ridiculous. So we'll just go through this, killing all of them. I think we gained gold killing them too, so we should be... We might be able to experiment with the drugs there, just for you guys to see. And I do, again, apologize for my incoherency when I'm doing the English translation of it, because I've never done this before, for one. So I feel... As much as I organized for this, I feel disorganized. And I also don't want to sound like I'm trying to read everything, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to... I don't know. I'm trying to find a balance here of commentary and being a script reader. I don't know, this part is boring as hell. Alright, we gained another level. Not even buy more equipment doing this. Another thing you can do is also refresh the enemies by hitting the menu screen. It just refreshes for no reason. As you can tell, my attack points is a little bit higher, my defense points is also higher. We're almost level 5. I got 147 gold. Might go for the next level. Give much experience. 152, I think they're a 1 per kill. So might go back out and buy the other sword. This is hurting my fingers a bit. Bubble. Oh shit, about to die actually. Status here. Alright, time to get the fuck out of here before I die. And you instant heal when you go through into world map, so we should be fine on that part. So we'll go back. 20 minutes in, and all we've done is grinded for the most part. Yay. And through the puddle. And go through this again. Because amnesia. Grinding is very important in this game because this is the only way to avoid redundancy in the battles. So let's step a little further back. Oh, the amazing excitement of ants. It's almost like playing It Came from the Desert. Ah, we're getting to that level. Maybe after this, Sadler can get a Hartley. Of course, this is a reference to the It Came from the Desert on PC Engine. If you play as Buzz, I think. I might play that one day. I want to do LP with that, but it's the actual end game is very difficult to do for me because it's just a side scroller. But I don't have to beat it. I can just play it. I don't think I've really done a series that I've beat so far besides the first Exile. And no, I beat even Revolution. I know it's boring. Ants. I'll probably, let's see, start going. Okay, I'm almost close to the next level. Come on, we can do this. Just bear with me. I'm not doing this till level 10, don't worry. Thought about it. I don't think it's as bad to grind in this game. I could be wrong. I don't... Actually, no, I am wrong. I believe the enemies are a lot harder to kill in this game. So you have to grind to a ridiculous level in order to survive most of it. But there is a level cap. It's a lot lower than... I don't know if it's lower than the one on the PC. Oh, I got another 50 to go. We might not go for level 6 then. We might get that through the game. I could also make use of the items. This is another significant part about this game. The items do help. I just never used it because I have no reference to what each drug does. I just don't know. So I'm gonna save. Well, I guess we can do that in this video. Experiment with the drugs here. And yes, unlike the PC Engine, we have real life drugs. From marijuana to cocaine. So we'll get some Yankuru, marijuana, Doranazu, which I have no idea any of that besides marijuana. I don't understand. I can't figure out what the English counterparts are. So I'm just gonna leave it as a mystery. If anybody wants to tell me, leave a comment down below. Yep. We'll get this in the Quran, just to experiment. Actually, I think the Quran is more of like a item. I think we can equip it, which will be beneficial. This game is... I don't know, when I start to present it, it sounds so silly now. Like, I can quit the Quran. I can equip this as well. I have no idea what that is. I guess it's like a charm, like a bone charm. What's this? Oh, that's the new weapon that I got. Okay. Oh, that's right. We can't sell in this game. I'll just have to drop it. Yeah, that really helped on the damage front. 34 attack power with 10. This game is also, it's better to have the weapons, because the weapons will give you the boost that you need to get through the maps, other than your level itself. So yeah, always keep that in mind. We'll go back to the Syrian desert, or the Oasis. Call this a video. So let's see. No, well, we'll go through this one. We'll wait until we go to Jerusalem. I mean, what's the harm of going over 30 minutes? It's not gonna kill me. I don't think this map's gonna take me a whole 10 minutes. It might. Unless I keep grinding like this. Now the best way to go through these dungeons is to jump and avoid things as much as possible. Sometimes if you're really crafty, you can really make use of the menu system and kick out these creatures by spawning. I'm not sure where I need to be going. Is it? It's... Nope. A Daranzu. Oh. We don't have any items. What does this do? I think that's a healing item, actually. Yeah, these are healing items. Let's not do that. Let's try this. Why not? Oh, that's a healing item. Oh. Well, never mind. We'll wait a bit on the Daranzu. Marijuana might make me fly. I believe that that's what might happen. We found 18 gold. That's always good. Save, because once we enter a boss room, we can't leave. Or nor can we save. So it's always best to... Oh, here we go. Ah! Gotta attack the eyes. Oh, Jesus. Shit. Another thing, you can't go into the menu system. Shit. So yes, grinding is a thing. It's important. And yes, done. That's bullshit. That's just utter bullshit there. Okay. Have you ended that monster? I'm from Jerusalem, one of the Templar Knights. I was traveling to the Assassin's fortress when confronted by monsters in the desert. I cannot walk, I don't know you, but please, can you deliver the letter to Seller of Assassins? A letter addressed to me? Well, actually. A letter addressed to me. Dear Head of the Assassins, Sadler, I request an important conference with you. Currently, Jerusalem is facing a major crisis in this war. I'll explain more when you come. I apologize that I'm troubling you to meet me here at Solomon's Temple. Furthermore, there will be a few Crusade insurgents, so be careful. Leader of the Templar Knight, you Depain. I stumbled there a bit because I realized the way I have to slow down a bit to get the context, but otherwise if I read too fast it sounds silly. But saying I'm from Jerusalem, one of the Templar Knights, I was traveling through the Assassin's Fortress when confronted by monsters in the desert. When I said it originally, it just sounded very all over the place. He's a messenger, basically. Alright. Ay, ay, ay. Again, apologize for my delivery. I guarantee you, my translation, my script on my paper is a lot better than what I'm trying to say here. What does this do? Did nothing. That did nothing as well. Okay. This is gonna have some fun here. Let's do a save on 3. And as you can tell, my heart rate just went up a little bit. I'm not flying. I don't know what's going on. I guess marijuana raises mental, and whatever I did raised my physical. This is what I'm assuming by the nature of what those drugs are known to do. At least I don't know about you, but well, I've never done drugs myself. But the people I know, when they do marijuana, they don't get super strength. They just get real hungry. They eat more than they fight. So we're back out. Alright. Then to Jerusalem. We'll call that a video though. So thank you for watching. I hope you guys stick around for this because I worked real hard on the translation. And see you in the next video. Thank you. Oh, pressing the wrong button.